Hello everybody, this is Reignited, and we are back for the final episode of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. When we last left off, we beat the Sorceress, got 100% in the Year of the Dragon. Well, almost. We have everything we can possibly get anyway. Okay. But now, it's time to enter the super bonus round. Up, up, up. You see it? I do. It's time.
It's over 9,000!
Yes. I'm never going to get bored of that joke, I'm telling you right now. But yes, the Super Bonus World, as you can clearly just see, has its own set of gems. It also has eggs, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the Sorceress kept all her treasure, but after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure. Oh, by the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
Yes, this level is just like Nasty's Hoard. It is filled entirely to the brim with fucking treasure. A lot of treasure. I'm gonna fucking headbutt you one last time, motherfucker. Oh, it's so satisfying. So, you're gonna notice right off the bat is that, like, much like Nasty's Hoard, is that this place is, like, very vertical, has a lot of places to go. There's sheep flying fucking everywhere. So it's like, okay, how could this stage get any, like, more ridiculous? Well, there's a lot to this stage, surprisingly, despite what the minimap tells you. Now, I'm getting another headbutt in here. Get at least one more, goddammit. One more! Oh, it's so good every time. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, this whole place is filled with fucking thieves. It's filled with sheep. It's filled with mini games. It's like, just right now, I've headbutted 2 thieves, and I'm chasing a third. There's a 4th one right there. You're just getting fired. Fuck you. Honestly, I kind of wish they would have put the one money bag sequence in here. Then again, that's just personal preference. It's very thematic that we'd have to beat Moneybags' ass in a bonus stage. And also, for those who are curious, no, you cannot go and find Moneybags in Spooky Swamp. He's actually not there, despite what he said. As you can tell, there are multiple doors you have to get into. In order to get into them, you need a certain amount of treasure. Now, one more headbutt for the road, motherfucker. I do not want to die in the bonus stage, please. I said one more for the road, motherfucker. God, that is satisfying. Yeah, I believe you have to KO all of the thieves, plus this open. I think one of these doors unlocked. Oh, right, I don't have sparks. Yes, the one behind me just unlocked. It's a minigame portal. Who would have thunk? It's Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin? Want to take my sub for a spin?
You just told me I should.
Great! Hop aboard!
Yeah, it's this minigame again, by the way. Because, you know, we love this minigame. Oh, but these guys do not shoot back at you. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think there's actually any gems in here. Don't know. I don't have sparks to tell me. But I legit think that's it. I think now we just play mini games for the rest of the stage. I'm not mistaken, another one of these should be open now. Yep. Fuck!
This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I'll have to slick down the whole course with my tongue. So, ready to race? Right on!
Let's go.
Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
And unfortunately, this has the same mechanic the other one did. Where you get boost by doing tricks and shit. Problem is I also don't have sparks, so I can't auto pick up this fucking treasure. Oh, the humanity. Ah, they just took me clean the fuck out. Why am I in 7th? Ouch. Oh my god. I really wish I had sparks. What did I hit? Oh man, do I wish I had sparks. You know what? Can I have my dragonfly back, please? Actually, while I'm here, I can actually show off one of the cheat codes. Because it's an exclusive thing to Year of the Dragon. If we pause the game, press up, up, left, left, right, right, down, down, square, square, circle. It doesn't seem like anything's happened.
This is the world's so. Right
But
on.
if we go to race now, we're on a squid. Yes, this is ridiculous, and no, I can't see that I'm boosting. So that is kind of the one drawback to this. You cannot tell that you are boosting anymore. Oh my god, I veered off. I'm pretty sure I just, yeah, I violently broke this. Let's quit the race and try again. Hunter.
So, right.
Yeah, we have Squidboard. Oh, fuck that up hard. Yeah, I can't tell when I have boost because of the Squidboard. So it's pretty. It's not a good thing. Oh, but he explodes into ink. That's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna undo the Squidboard just so I can see when I'm boosting. And to undo it, you just re-put in the same code.
So, right.
And now we're back on the jet hoverboard. Alley-oop. Oh god. Yeah, it's much easier when you can see that you have boost, or that you are boosting. You also don't get the sound effect from the star anymore. Ow. I'm sorry? What the fuck? Did I offend you? Oh yes, because this is what I wanted to do again. Another skateboard race course. Oh my god. Wow. I don't even see them anymore. Alright, let's try again.
So, right up.
I want to know how they get enough boost to actually get up there. Also, I'm getting tired of fucking hitting that.
So, right.
One, two. Don't risk any more than that. Well, not even. Fuck! Took my finger off a boost to flame, and I forgot that I was still in control. Hunter, please.
So, right.
Okay, Spyro, I didn't want you to do the trick anyway. Thanks. Okay. It made the sound up like I got that. It did not give that to me. Okay, don't target the Yeti. Fuck the lot of you. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. I'm stuck. I would like the fucking court to see that. Fuck out of my way. Again, my speed just dies. What the fuck happened? I didn't crash.
So, right up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed the track entirely. Hunter.
So, right up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, for a minute there I thought I died. I'm pissed. 1, 2. Look at this cluster in this. Get the fuck out of my way. Fuck out of my way. think I remember how to do this now. Stop boosting. Make that jump, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab this just in case someone decides they want to be cheeky. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this is how this is supposed to go. Pretty sure I have this unless I crash. I'm not going to risk it by doing any tricks. I'm just going to go. Oh, that one dude.
You schooled them like a bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. And we want some shiny stuff, too.
You've been waiting on that one. I can't move. Cool. Damn, though. I thought I was permanently stuck. I know I just heard that. Or was it one of the saucers? Very possible it was one of the saucers. Bianca.
Hey, you find this place is where the
You just repeat yourself. Oh no, it's not even sheep saucers. Those are fucking thieves in there. That's where I came out of. I died in the bonus world. That's the 2001, or 200,000 one rather. This one's the one that's now open. Oh, you know, just casually. Give me that. So it's not permanent, unfortunately, as dope as that would be. It lasts way longer than anything else in this game. No, these are still marked as sheep sausages, but they make the fucking egg thief noises. So weirdly enough, I'm getting gems from the exact same spot no matter where I kill them. No, one of them is a thief. No, they're all sheep saucers. They just make egg thief noises. Why? Let me shoot you. Should be 200. Oh, I missed gyms in here. I missed a two gym in here. Nope. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. 5,000 of 5,000 treasure. It says 100% level complete, but we are not done here yet. There's still a door. And if memory serves, I know exactly what's in that door. First of all, I'm gonna go grab this. I know I don't get to keep it in there, but this is fun. I hear an egg thief, goddammit. Mark, where are there more gems there, buddy? You are certainly wanting to point them out to me. In here? What? Spark, where the fuck are you pointing at, man? I can't see him. You're pointing directly above me. I can't get above me in this room. I think all of these bonus areas are technically linked. So if I actually get closer to this portal, you'll start pointing to this portal. No, he's pointing to that one. Oh, well, let's go in here. So look who's back.
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance at defeating her is my flying saucer. I've cast some spells to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time. But the rest is up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
Yeah, true final boss. And by true final boss, I mean not actually a final boss at all. If I'm not mistaken, she never hits you. Oh, they definitely changed that. I remember there's a way you used to be able to cheese her. Oh, right. It's called, you got the Super Flame and Superfly power up, and you walked in here. Normally it didn't strip you of it, and you could just shoot her with it. One shot from Super Flame will kill her. Gruesome. Yin Yang. Twin baby dragons. Now we can watch the credits. Because that is everything. Oh, holy shit. Wow, this has been a long time. I didn't look at the art gallery. We'll look at it after the credits. There's actually, we get more concept art here. Damn, man. I started this playthrough over a year ago. And I just now got done with it. Oh, man. That does not make me feel good. This is something that should have took me maybe 60 days to do, because I think that's the total number of parts. There's something roughly around there somewhere. Is around 60. Honestly, thoughts and impressions on the game. I love what they did to the original trilogy. There are a few things that definitely could use some work, though. The skating minigames are complete and totally broken half the time, because it just does not count half your shit. But it's also a case of maybe I'm just bad. The gulp fight needs to be looked at. In all fucking seriousness, the gulp fight needs to be looked at. That is for sure. I keep saying I should have planned for like a fucking thing at the end of this. But in terms of like everything, let's just go over them in game order, because it's gonna be way easier to do it that way than try to do a broad spectrum. I absolutely adore the first one, the first game. It is incredible what they have done to all the dragons to make them all unique and make them all stand out. Because it used to be like recolors of just like the same 4 dragon models, and now each one has their own personality, their own style. It's genuinely enjoyable. And honestly, I want more of that in video games now, where the NPCs actually feel like characters, not just, oh, here, boop, that's the dude. You know, it makes it seem way more organic, I think is the word I'm looking for here. It just feels right when you do this for NPCs. Because it makes them like just stand out way more. Spyro tried to do all the artist's work, it's like distracted me. But it just makes them all like really, really, really enjoyable. And that was always like a problem I had with the first game, is that it never felt like, you know, I was saving anybody. It was just like, oh hey, arbitrary collectible touch. And now it's like, hey, we rescued so-and-so, we rescued so-and-so. And it was just like nice, because I was like eager to see what the next dragon looked like. And it's weird to say that, considering I didn't actually have the most experience with the first game as I did the others. So to have my opinion just like completely change and have Spyro 1 probably be like my second favorite of the entire trilogy is incredible to me, and that just goes to show how much work was actually put into this and how good it actually is. I keep saying goddammit, and there's long pauses too. It's pissing me off. And I'm trying to collect my thoughts so I don't end up repeating myself like 12 times. I really do like just like the environmental changes. Like there's shit in the background that when you look at there, it's like legit there, it's animated, it looks good. You know, even if it is an illusion. Spyro trying to hide a book about how to fly. God damn it, I said it again. Like, the enemy designs are great. Dialogue feels good. Nasty Nork is adorable. Just all around, it's a good game. And honestly, I had no problems with it compared to the other two, which I'll be getting over here in just a minute. In terms of Spyro 1, there was no point where I was actually like super, just like, this can't be right. Because it all just felt really clean, really good, and I really enjoyed that. Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, is still my favorite of the trilogy. It always will be, despite Gulp being absurd in this. Damn it. Gulp being the one exception, I loved Ripto's Rage. Every single part about it, I thoroughly fucking enjoyed. Like, from the beginning to the end, it was all amazing. And I love the redesigns of the Professor, Hunter, Ripto, Alora, all of them. That goes for any of the characters really in all three of the games. That's a unified thing. Is that all of the characters are just amazing. And honestly, are exactly how I envisioned them when I was growing up. Certain levels of Ripto's Rage is also like way better. Because there used to be some levels where I would just hate going into them. I like did not enjoy it whatsoever. One of them being Robotica Farms. I fucking hated Robotica Farms in the original Spyro 2, but I gotta hand it to Toys for Bob. They definitely made it way better. Way better. Very special thanks to Insomniac Games. For those who didn't know, Insomniac was the original creators of Spyro. God damn it. I'm gonna keep being mad at myself every time I say honestly, actually, I think the credits are about to end, so we'll hold off a bit. Oh, nope. Now we're going into Activision, so we got a while. I'm not mad about that one. Like, there isn't a part of Ripto's Rage that I didn't really enjoy aside from the Gulp fight. A lot of the levels were super fun, super well redesigned. Glimmer almost made me fucking cry. And honestly, it was the best case scenario for me. The Gulp fight being the exception, or at least getting Gulp skill point being the exception. I can't say anything bad about Ripto's Rage. It's too good. It's wonderful. It makes my entire body happy. Take that as you will. And honestly, I could not tell you how elated I was when I started it. Year of the Dragon, unfortunately, has lost its second spot and is currently my least favorite of the trilogy. Does that mean I don't like it? Oh, absolutely not. That doesn't mean that at all. However, there is a few things that I did notice. One, the scaling difficulty is not a thing in the Reignited trilogy. Scaling difficulty used to be a thing in Spyro 3 where the better you would do, the more accurate enemies would be, the tougher the mini-games would be, just to like try to present you with more of a challenge. And that does not exist in the Reignited trilogy. Like, at all. So that's kind of unfortunate. I get why they didn't do it. But at the same time, I really wish they did. I'm also not a fan of the fact they made the 1 Sparks levels reward completely gone. I guess the word. Because it just doesn't have one. Because you're normally supposed to get the gem locator ability from that, but they gave Sparks that at the start. So I was kind of curious as to what they were going to give him in return. For the reward, and he gets nothing. I feel like they could have at least given you something else. Like, it could have been like, I don't know, like, because like the ability to break boxes and shit with Sparks is completely arbitrary for the final one. Just move that power up to Evening Lake. Move Evening Lake's power up to I think it's Midday. Is it Midday Forest? Midday Spring? I don't remember off the top of my head. But or Midday Garden. Midday Garden is what it is. But just like move those around and then have the last Sparks level not give you a reward. I feel like that would have been way better. Yes, I know that doesn't fall in line with how the trilogy actually worked and all that stuff. But honestly, if they're gonna go ahead and give us one of the power-ups, I feel like they should have just given us all of them. Or not all of them, but like, you know, just rearrange the Sparks level rewards, because why not? Because we didn't encounter a single box in the Super Bonus World, and you can't access that Sparks level until you beat the Sorceress. I mean, technically, I could have just ran in there, beat the Sorceress, got the Sparks thing, and then went through all the levels. But, I mean, you don't want to do that. You don't want to beat the final boss first. You want to be able to actually say that you played through the entirety of the game, and then you beat it. You know, that's how it's supposed to go. My biggest gripe, I think, with Year of the Dragon is the skateboarding. The skateboarding in the original trilogy, or at least in the original Year of the Dragon, it wasn't in any other one, while goofy and a complete bastard to control still, at least, like, didn't randomly get hung up on shit, didn't randomly crash, wouldn't continue to do a trick whenever you let go of the stick. So I feel like that needs to be tuned. I'm fully aware that they're never going to do it, because if they release a patch for this game, I would be honestly shocked. And that's really the only thing that drug Year of the Dragon down for me, because I used to have a disturbing satisfaction from these skateboarding minigames, and now I just don't. I will say, though, however, I am thoroughly amused with how the partners you get, or I guess the friends you unlock, you know, Sheila, Sergeant Bird, Bentley, and Agent 9. I love the way they all act. I love the way they all sound. I love the way they all control. I'm not a fan of Bentley's camera angle, though. The over-the-shoulder thing, not a fan of that. I also wish that they all got used more. But then again, that's a personal gripe from the original trilogy that I still have. But whatever. Because, like, it would be nice for the super bonus round to have at least, like, one minigame starring each of them. That would have been cool. Other than that, Year of the Dragon is very sound. I love it. Dragon Pudge is fucking adorable. However, I wish they would have given them the same treatment that they gave to the dragons in Spyro 1. I know that would have been a lot of unique models to make. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, that would have been worth it. You know, just to give them each their own, like, unique... I'm not saying a unique animation, right? Because they are babies. So they will do simple stuff. And I'm fine with the animation being the same. But, like, just like appearance-wise. Like, you could do that for all the bigger dragons. Why not do that for all the tiny dragons? Like, horn style, back spikes, wings, face, body structure. You know, the whole 9 yards like that. You could totally do that. Granted, that would mean probably less dragon pudge overall, but, you know. Overall thoughts are, I love this game. I love this game. I would highly recommend that if you've ever played a Spyro game, or if you've never played a Spyro game, to pick this game up. 100% of the time. I can already tell you, I already know there's people not watching these fucking credits. But if you're here, hey, how's it going? These are very long credits, I would like to add. Very long. Anyway. I just really, really, really want some of the things in this game to be fixed. I want this game to be perfect. And I know that, like, I can't expect perfect. But I can hope for it. Overall rating, I would give this a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why it has a 9 is because of the personal gripes I mentioned. Mostly gulp and skateboarding. If those two were not as of a complete pain in the ass as they were, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, and I would probably immediately restart playing the game. Like, not even kidding. Wow, we are just gonna keep going with these credits, aren't we? As far as, like, level designs go, personally, like, just, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what level, like, I didn't just enjoy, just because, like, the way it looked. I really can't think of any of them, really. Xander Mobus was in this game? What the hell? And so is Matt Mercer. Nice. Oh, here we go. Now we're done. Yeah, 2018 is when this game would come out. It's now finishing in 2020. No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A few Norks, but no sheep. Thank you for playing. Hey! Staff picture. Dogs! Doggos. Fantastic. All right. The adventure continues, except it doesn't. Well, we do need to go over the art gallery, because why not? As well as any additional cheat codes. I don't think there's any more, actually. The thing, like, all the other codes are the same as for the others. Like the big head mode, the 99 lives, tiny wings, sunglasses, flat Spyro, retro Spyro, and all the color change codes. I think those are all the exact same. However, there is one code, right, that is currently unique to the Switch version. And I don't know if it works on this version, but we're going to test. Because why not? And that is, after you pause the game, you press... Oh, okay, it's got Switch controls, so we'll just figure this out. And on the Switch version, if you pause the game, at least in... I think it's actually in all of them. You pause the game and you press R, 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 left, 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 down, up, Y. I'm assuming it would be triangle in this case. That actually inputted a code. Well, that gave me the sunglasses. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be square instead. So RR, RR, left, 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 down, up, square. No, that did not work. So, for those curious, that would give you the Pride sunglasses, which are literally the sunglasses, but they have a rainbow rim. That's literally it. I am tempted to see if any of the old codes still works, though. I mean, I can always just check. Excuse you? Fuck right off. Yeah, the Super Flame power-up only works in Ripta's Rage. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... No, it doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, I guess we could check a couple things. Like, does the movie cheat codes work? So that's up, down, left, right, square, and then up, left. No. They don't work. So those don't work. Let's try the level warps. Just why not? Up, down, left, right, square, down, circle. No. Those don't work either. It's good to know. Alright, so let's go to the guidebook. Skill points. All done. Let's look at the art gallery. The remade cover art from the original PlayStation 1 game. Sheila in 89. 89 looking batshit as always. Sheila finally having clothes on, thank God. Bentley. Find a bird who looks mildly, like, disassociating. Hunter, who... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your head, Hunter. Something about that doesn't look right. Bianca, who's adorable. The TNT Rat, aka the Suicidal Bastards. The Toucan. The Flying Gecko. That's a gecko. Whatever. And Gator. The Gunfighter and the TNT Dino. The TNT Dino just lost his fucking mind. Hear them now. Giant Chicken. Cow with a sign. Pig Pilot and Crazy Ed. Yeah, that is a no dragon sign. Fantastic. Princess Amy, Prince Azrael, Cat Wizard, and Cat Witch. Yeah, not a fan of that level. Egyptian dog, Roman lions, Rapunzel, hummingbird, and bamboo terrace panda. Fascinating. Frozen altar snowman, flying beaver, crystal bear, spooky swamp mosquito, haunted tomb jackal, and giant scorpion. Now, flying beaver needs to chill the fuck out. Like, legit. That is nightmare fuel. Baby dragons! See, like, why couldn't they all just, like, look like this? You know how, like, each of them has, like, their own, like, unique thing? I know for a fact not all the baby dragons had, like, their own unique thing going on. Like, it would be nice to have seen that. Granted, yes, I know two of here look, or several on here look the exact fucking same. Like, the first, third one have the exact same outline, the second and fourth one, etc., etc. But you know what I mean. Like, they all could have just, like, looked unique in some way or another. IMO. The Ice Pick Rhinoc and the Moose. The Moose has actually got an anti-Spyro thing on his jersey. Which is hilarious. That Rhinoc looks stoned as fuck. Pyrodama and the Winged Rhinoc. Mallet and Jackhammer Rhinocs. Gardener and Flying Rhinocs. Spear and Bomb-Tossing Rhinocs. I don't think that one dude understands what a spear is. That is a pole arm. Tiny Mammoth and Flamethrower, or Fire Thrower Rhinocs. I mean, yeah, I guess you want to grab a fucking rock and hurl at people, it'll work. Buzz and Chinese Fire Dragon. Buzz looks fucking weird. Crawdad King, Manta Ray, and Spider Queen. I think the one on the left is the original one, and the one on the right is what we got. Reignited Trilogy. Quite a difference, honestly. Honestly, I like the new one, though. Sleepyhead and Spike. Scorch and the Sorceress. And that is it for the art gallery. Well, they said there was supposed to be like an epilogue. That might be the original Spyro one, though. So, the old cheats don't work. Which means that's basically it. Alright then, guys. With that being said, that is everything in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We are at 117%. Is excessive. Just double checking through all those. Yep, all of those are true. Woo, a secret egg. And with that, this playthrough has come to a close. Alright then, guys. I'm going to thank you all for watching. This has been Tina Chiba, and I will see you all back for the next one. Later.